suppose you do it the same way we do it. You listen to an informant, maybe you pay off a servant here and there, get next to an employee.
Like somebody's secretary? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
No, sir.
Well, get this straight, Columbo. I don't know what Nora told you, but I was seeing Jean Davis because I was very fond of her.
Certainly, sir. I'm sorry. I certainly didn't mean to imply that at all. No, not at all. No, I guess I was just wondering if you had a file here on Nora Chandler, and of course I never asked to see it. I would never do that without a subpoena.
Be my guest, Columbo. Dig in there. Learn the truth about Hollywood's most idyllic marriage, about Nora's secret fights with her husband, about Al Cumberland's famous casting couch.
Oh, casting couch, yes, I've heard of that term.
Read how he left her in tears at the studio on that lovely summer weekend and went fishing at Malibu, where he went floating off into his drunken sunset forever.
That's not new. You can see that in any old police file.
Of course. And in every newspaper. Why, that was 12 years ago. Practically ancient history by now. I don't think I've written a word about Nora since. Why would I? Who cares about an aging actress sliding downhill?
Listen, she's still pretty important on TV. And on the Late Late Show, I don't miss a picture she's in. However, that's another story. Let me say this. You'll never know how relieved I am to find out that there is no scandal connected with Nora Chandler. I mean, the shot that I filmed. When I saw her name on this file, believe me, listen. I remember this woman when she was 17. Don't ask me the name of the picture. Later teenager, 17 years old. Gets married the same night she graduates from high school to an older man, and the guy didn't love her.
Relax, Lieutenant. Take my word that Nora Chandler and I are very, very good friends.
Good. I'm pleased to hear that. Now we can get down to business. We'll go looking into some of these other people that you've been collecting information on.
Hello. Who?
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm afraid you got the wrong number.
Would you mind dialing again? Quite all right. No trouble at all. You see, Lieutenant, famous people don't mind being gossiped about. They thrive on my little publicity.
Well, one sure didn't. I mean, if someone tried to kill you last night.
You think he'll try to kill me again? Nonsense. Whoever he is must be scared to death right now, don't you think? You know, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have things to do.
Oh, forgive me. I understand. Sorry. Why do you keep saying he? About the person who made that mistake last night?
Well, it's perfectly natural, isn't it? You say murderer, I say he. Male chauvinist, as I
I guess you're right. You know, it's sort of like if, that was a woman who just called you on the phone with me. Because I notice when a man calls and he gets the wrong number, I just say, sorry, wrong number, something like that. Only when it's a woman, well, I guess it's just natural to be more polite. You see what I mean?
I'll try. You know, I'm terribly sorry, but I have writing to do. Oh, Lieutenant, I thought you wanted to use the phone.
Yeah, but I was just going to call my wife, and she's probably still talking.